Been a fireman since I was 6 years old, and just kept going and going and going. When I turned 17, I became a volunteer, then professional after that, and it's just steady since then. I was dating a girl, and she wanted to run 6 miles, and I thought that was crazy, so we did. And we trained for about 3, and then we did 6, and then it didn't last, and I just kept running. The next thing I know, I'm doing half marathon distances, and just kept going and going and going. One of my good buddies, Gabe King, was on rescue squad with me at the fire department, and we worked 2 different platoons. So the morning I would come in, we'd come in at 4 o'clock in the morning, and we'd basically run a half marathon, and then I'd be done, shower, I'm ready for work, and he'd go about his day. And he came to me one day and said, let's do a full marathon in full gear. And I said, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Sign me up. And then next thing you know, here we are. That was nearly 10 years ago. I just knew right then and there, we were doing it for fun, just to prove to ourselves. And just people started asking questions, and it just became more than what we were looking for. And from there, we were able to turn it into a charitable organization that raises awareness and tons of money for different foundations and causes. Flags to Finish is a group of first responders and military personnel that run to help others. So based on what people say, that whenever we're at a race or even off duty or not at a race, they tend to come up and talk, and it does make you feel good inside, knowing that they know that you're there for them. And that last time when you're at the wall, that mile 10, 12, 2, whatever it is, and you need that little bit of push, we'll be right there. And a lot of times we'll double back and pick people up that on the course don't think they can make it. And actually at this race last year, I think I doubled back 17 or 18 times, and everybody had a story. And it was an Army vet mom, one gentleman had a heart attack, one was a Marine that was running with his 93-year-old dad, did the half, and I went back and got him for the full. So it's always good stories, and the camaraderie of running, it just adds to it and helps build it. The thing that I look forward to most is the people that we meet out there that we see on a regular basis, but then the new people that we meet, and there's always stories. You know, if you see us out there, look for us, come up, take a picture. We always enjoy talking to people. We pride ourselves in doing the colors at the beginning of the race, and you know, by all means, if you're on that race course, and you don't have to be military or first responder. You can come run with us no matter what. We're here for everybody. That just happens to be who our core group of people are. We actually have little American flags that we give out to the kids and all the volunteers and the people along the race course that are out there cheering us on, and it just brings such a smile. And the kids, that's what gets to me most of the time. And they'll sit there, some of them will be teary-eyed, and you give them that little flag, it's like Mardi Gras beads. It's just, you made their day. And then, you know, we'll see veterans out there all the time. You know, you see a 90-year-old man who was in World War II, that makes his day. Now you actually form this collage of people over the years that you see on a regular basis, and that's the only time you see them. You know, but it's just, it means a lot to all of us when, you know, people say we're coming to that race just to see you or just to come back and talk to you.